Hey, what's up, my favorite people? What's up, Michigan? What's up, Meg? Grace? Deep in the heart of Texas. Back up. Melissa, Jersey girl. Cheryl, Jeannie, Maria. Glad you're all here. Craig and Roberto might come on. They might not. Who knows? Don't matter. So yeah, the titles, we have the power. So, hey, Benjamin. So if we start acting like we have the power, then we're going to get the power. But if we don't act like it, we just give it up, then we got a problem. So here in Michigan, I don't know if you all heard, but Henry Ford is mandating the, you know what, right? So last I heard was 33,000 employers. So if you're on Facebook, you can go to, let me look it up. You can go, I think there's maybe 4 questions. You can be part of this group. Michigan healthcare workers against unconstitutional mandates. I guess you might have to be invited. Well, I don't know. Let me put it in the comments real quick. That way, if you guys want to follow them, they're having a couple rallies. All right, so let me put that in there. Michigan healthcare workers against unconstitutional. That's a big word there. I gotta look at that. Unconstitutional. Mandates. All right. So if y'all want to go there, it's great. I believe that's it. Might have spelled it wrong, but Facebook, Michigan healthcare workers against unconstitutional mandates. So yeah, Henry Ford, 33,000 employees and contractors and so on and so on. So now there's other hospitals doing the same thing. So this is just the beginning, in my opinion. Everything I say on here is my opinion. It's my opinion. We all have our own opinions, but we're all like-minded. So I believe July 17th, they're having a rally in Macomb, Michigan, I think. I've also heard rumors on there that other healthcare hospitals are starting to do the same thing. So if they're starting, then other places are going to be starting. Eventually, matter of fact, there's a few people on here. Karen, I believe. A few people already, they got a time limit where they're going to have to take something or get fired. I think there's already 3 or 4 people on here. Hey, Diamond, Shift Kicker, Granny. So I know it's coming. So we can all come together and unite. And I've also talked about this a while ago. You got to find people in your area that you can stick together. They might come on your door here soon. I got a sign put up. Went and bought a sign today. It says no trespassing. And then I got the one that I could write something in there. I say, get off my porch. So I got that on the yeah, Cheryl, a lot of them are doing it. Hey, Shep. A lot of people are just they'll get fired. They won't quit, right? You don't want to quit. Just have them fire you. So, hey, Pappy. So we got that going on, which is huge. My knife, my little pocket knife I had forever, I don't know where I put it, but it's been falling apart for months. So I decided to go get a new one. So I went to where did I go? I think I went two places. Yeah, I went to Tractor Supply, and they had a bunch of knives, but they're behind a case, so I really couldn't look at them. And then I went to Gilroy's, and they had maybe 5 or 6 different types. So they had Gerber. I'm like, well, Gerber, they're American made. Pick the knife up, look at it, made in China. No, not getting that one. Sheffield. Oh, I think that one's American made. Oh, made in China. Milwaukee. I seen something about Wisconsin or something. No, made in China. So that's 3 of them. DeWalt. No, made in China. I think there's another one. So there's about 5 or 6. All made in China. So this lady, young girl, I didn't even really look at her much. Standing next to me looking at stuff. Hey, can I help you? I said, no. As soon as I walk in, hey, can I help you? They're pretty good there. I said, no, I found them right off the bat. So I looked to my left, they're right by the cashier. So I says, hey, I'm just looking for a knife. It's American made. She's looking, no, acting all surprised. I'm like, well, I'm not buying one unless they're American made. And the real young lady behind the counter, oh, look at that, all kinds of knives. Oh, I don't need those. Yeah, but I don't want these knives. These are. She brought me these knives. It was my daughter's wedding and another wedding from someone else.
Your daughter's wedding doesn't say where it was made.
Yeah, they're probably all China. Well, my night before was China, but so the young girl was kind of like, didn't really care much about it. Now I thought about just saying, well, hey, you might want to start caring that things are made here in America because you're not going to have a job in a minute. But I didn't. So then I go to, before that, I went to a big box store, bought some stuff, and I'm hungry, so I stop and get a couple hamburgers. So I think it's a lady, she's always there, but I think it's now her daughter's doing the cashier. It's just a box full of money. It's not really a register or nothing. And everything's like, $2.75. So the cheeseburger or hamburgers were $2.75 and the water was $1. So I'm like, all right, well, how much I owe you? She's kind of dumbfounded. I'd say she's about 14. Don't have an idea what's going on. So then she's like, I hear Ma in the background go, oh, what do you get? Or I tell her what I get. She's on the grill. I said, I just got 2 hamburgers and a water. Girl's still clueless. Don't know what's going on. Well, this is 2nd, 3rd grade math, in my opinion. $2.75 times 2 and $1. So her mom's like, $6.50. So I'm like, all right, well, you know what? You should be figuring this stuff out. Not sure if I said that exactly or not, but I said, hey, why are you gonna let your mom figure it out or whatever? You should be figuring this stuff out. I can't remember what I said. Something to that point. So she goes, and then her mom kind of just laughs. $6.50, I said, look, you need to make this easy on yourself. Just break it down. You got 25, $2.50, and $2.50 is $5. And then you got the 2 leftover quarters. Well, yeah, be $5.50. Then $1 would be $6.50. So just make it easier on yourself. She's like, So what school's doing what for your kids? My kids are the same way, but I made them learn stuff, change and all that, count change up. Usually every time I go to the store, now you guys can do this with your kids. When I go to the store, whatever it comes up to and whatever you're going to pay with, then have the kids figure out the change in their head real quick before. I like doing it before I get the money back. Or don't look at the screen when it pops up. That's what I like doing. I mean, it's just fun. It's just something to do. You're sitting there waiting, doing nothing anyway. You might as well try to keep the mind a little sharp. I don't know. I like doing it. If it's $6.50, I give them 10, it'd be $3.50. Now it gets a little harder when it gets into 27 and stuff like that. But the more you do it, the easier it's going to get. But this, I would say she's about 14. Didn't really have a clue. So I don't know, people. Crazy, huh? Hey, John, Johnny, Dawn, Tina, Jules. What's up, Jules? Yeah, coming to your door. Yeah, I can't believe it. That's true. Kids cannot count change, write cursive, or tell time from a clock. It's almost like they're keeping them stupid. Try to get a kid to do, I don't know, build a wall, do some drywall, do basic electrical, basic plumbing, dig a hole, anything. Like I said, 100 years ago, probably best of the best. Then every generation, it just starts getting knocked down. Crazy. Unreal. Yeah, that could happen. That could happen. Yeah, that's unreal. I mean, basic spelling. Yeah, that's another one. My kids can't spell with a crap. I spell better than them, and I'm terrible. See me if you if you guys see me misspell something, just know I sounded it out. You'll know because you'd be like, "Oh yeah, you sounded that one out." Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, flat out scary. Yeah, Jersey. Yeah. I don't know. I say let's get this party started. It's coming regardless. Yeah, I'm not answering the door. Told the wife, said, don't even answer the door. Just sit there and stare at them. Act like you're deaf. You know. Yeah, we don't have any dogs, Nora. Maybe I should get some dogs. Yep. Yeah, Common Core. That was a bummer, wasn't it? Bummer come up with that. Yeah, unreal. But yeah, that's an everyday day for me. That's every day. I'm not really making fun of people. I'm just everyone just blind. They're just blindly following sheep right off the cliff. It's I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. But we'll see. I mean, kids are just I don't know. And shame on her mom. Shame on that lady, that girl's mom at the hot dog stand for covering for her. How's she gonna learn? You know, I did this a couple years ago. We went and got some Girl Scout cookies, and I can't remember how many's in a box. Maybe you guys can help me. But there's already like two individual boxes missing out of a case, I guess. So I said, "Hey, I'll take a whole case." And I think there was 2 or 3 Girl Scout. Well, of course the moms were there, but there were 2 or 3 Girl Scout girls there, and it's like I don't know. I think it was $4. So 4 times, I don't know how many come in a box. 12 maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. 15. I don't know. So I said, "All right, I'll take the whole box." Oh, there's 2 missing. I said, "Well, all right. If you guys can figure out what I owe you, then I'll buy the whole case." I'll just sit back. They're kind of all, I mean, they were, I don't know. How old do you think they were, Michelle? 10, 12?
Yeah, very young.
they were, but still
Oh, man.
manageable math. So then this little black girl comes over. She's like a brainchild or something. She started rattling off all kinds of stuff. Whoa, where'd you come from? So, yeah, she was on it. I was pretty impressed. I'm like, So of course I bought the whole case of Thin Mints. But I don't know. I like doing stuff like that. You know. Yeah. Yeah, without their phone or anything, they're not gonna figure it out. Uh, yeah, Mary. Yep. I just filled my bike up. I'm gonna fill my car up on the way to work, and then hopefully, Michelle, if you're out, fill your gas tank up. So yeah, that's crazy. Well, let me see. I don't know if I put the right code in or not. No big deal if I didn't. Um, yeah, something's supposed to happen tomorrow on the 9th. Who knows? I don't know. We don't know when it's going to happen. Just be prepared. You know, we all know it's coming. Benjamin, you get good gas mileage on that bike. Yeah. Yeah, my dad was like, hey, figure it out. If you don't figure it out, then well, you're gonna be here a while. You know? Yep. That's yeah. Yeah, I go there again. I don't know if I'll go there again, but if I do, I'm gonna tell them, well, I'm not buying anything till she figures it out. Or I'll just whisper, hey, I want this, I want this. See if she figures it out. And I might throw something in there that really throws her off. That's just me. That's what I like doing. I like throwing people off. I like making people comfortable. Make it hard on you. Make you learn something. I don't like when people make it easy on me. Alma, that's over on 127, right, Lori? Yeah, Curly. Yeah, I just told the wife a second ago. She said, look, something happens, power goes out, whatever happens, we're good enough to where we can weather the storm for a little bit. But don't go out in the middle of all those crazies that are going to lose their mind when all this happens. So, yeah, that's nice over there, up by Mount Pleasant, I believe. Yeah, yeah, Reaper. Sometimes I do everything like 3 times just to make sure I'm not supposed to do it. Hey, Leroy. Yep. Tomorrow. I don't know if it's supposed to happen at midnight. I don't know. Hey, Sunflower. So, yeah, they're coming out with all these, kind of like they did on 9/11, right? They did like, oh, it's an exercise. We're having an exercise. I believe, I don't know if Sandy Hook was an exercise. Uh, but I know they have exercises. I don't know if Boston bombing was an exercise. I don't know. I know there's more than one exercise where things went bad. It was an exercise. Oh, yeah, sure it was. Hmm Yep. Yeah, I say let's get it going. Let's get this party started because we all know they're going to keep on pushing mandates and such until it's almost too late. So we gotta be united. We're kind of united on here, but we're all far away. I mean, there might be a handful of people. I got a handful of people here from Michigan, but I never really met none of them. I got a few buddies on here that I could call up right now and say, hey, let's meet up. Let's get together. We already got a little bit of plan with that, but you need to get people in your own area. Or if you got a big family, that's good. Maybe get with a butcher. Hopefully someone's a nurse. Hopefully somebody can fix something. Everyone's got their. All my friends, I got ranked. Like good security or good communicator, can fix things, vehicles, plumbing, electrical, whatever. And then, make me a sandwich type of people. All very important, but just know your own role. Everyone can't be a chief, or everyone can't be a whatever, a mechanic, or everyone can't be a nurse. You need to fall into where you're at. Somebody like to stay up late, have them watch the yard or whatever, make sandwiches, all kinds of things everyone can do, but everyone's got to do something. So we'll see. If something does go on, then more likely we're not going to be on here chit chatting. We're all going to be on our own. We're all in this together, but we're all alone. So yeah, that's important. Living out in the woods, living out the land, right? So everything that you need for healing, God already put on the earth. Matter of fact, that's a good idea. I need to get one of those books on how to eat whatever, because you can eat a lot of things, and a lot of things are good for you. So, hey, Jason. Yeah, everyone's got something to, yeah, mechanic. I mean, everyone's got something to do. I can tell funny stories all night. What's up, son? You're frozen. There you go.
Am I frozen?
You're frozen there for a minute. You look like an Oompa Loompa. Frozen again.
I want something to drink.
Huh?
It might be where I'm at.
You're breaking up. That's okay, Jersey. That's okay, Jersey girl. We're going to run into a lot of that stuff. Dark water certified swim instructor. That's got to be terrifying. Dark water. I'm a scuba diver, and I don't like. All right, yeah, go get some better service, Roberto. But yeah, that's all right. It's the other way around. Your daughter should be thankful she's not around them people. That's the way it should be. Dandelions are good for you. Yeah, everyone mows them down. Yeah. I got to get I'm in the process of finding a wood stove. Hey, Chuck, because I don't trust the government. I want to heat my own place and all that. Yeah, Harles. Yeah, I'm like, I'll look right at you, but I don't know. I don't know what you're. Can you read the sign right in front of you? It says no trespassing. Get out of here. Yeah, we'll see what happens tonight. Who knows? Yeah. It's supposed to be cool here, Shep. It's like right now it's cool, maybe mid 70s. Rain for a couple days. I think this weekend it's going to be below 80 for like 3 days. So that's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they did. Jersey, but you know, I don't know. It's unreal. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy, Kathy. I haven't really. I don't really follow the news, so every once in a while, the wife will tell me something. So and so said this. I'm like, until they show up at my door or whatever, and I ain't too worried about it. But yeah, yeah, just be prepared. Which I'm sure most of us are. Hey, Doc. Uh, I'm sure it's going to get a lot worse. So we got up here, Michigan. We got maybe 3, 4 more months. I could start getting cold. Uh, yep, yep, yeah. Good for you, Steve. Yeah, yeah. I got to check on the elderly. Yeah, yeah. It was hot up here for a while. A couple weeks in a row. It was in the 90s. This is pretty hot up here. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, we got some ammo today. Some 5.56. Couldn't find that for a while, so I got 150 rounds of that. $120. Not great, not terrible. Middle of the road. Got a few more magazines I can fill up. Then I start buying more. I just looked at magazines at this place I really don't like going. It's just close to the house. People are kind of rude. Don't really like to talk. A few months ago, they were like 12 to 14 bucks for a magazine, and now they're 20 bucks. So I don't know if they're jacking the price up or what, but we'll see. Well, that's nice, Tina. That's what I got to do, Chuck. I gotta start. Maybe I'll do that next week. I just gotta. I can't do anything. I gotta get firewood stocked up, and I'm not even sure what that is, Dave. But I want to do. I want to get a stove where I can cook on. Um, I'd say either one, Stony. Um, Here in Michigan, you're supposed to register pistols for sure. Uh, yeah. Uh, Jersey girl, I just tell them it's none of their business. You might have to walk back out of the place we want to go to, but we've already had it happen here a couple times. Uh, yeah, yeah, I think that's part of the plan too, Nora. Guns are kind of useless with no ammo, but most of us got ammo. Maybe gun shows, probably get a lot of ammo there. Yeah. reload equipment. Like I said, I think it's going to get a lot worse. So just what I'm going to try to do is just not be out in the craziness of it. Get what you got to get, Wes, nice and calm. At least most things, the major things. You might still have to run up to the store but I think what's going to happen, as soon as something goes down, everyone's going to freak out. So just let that pass for 2 or 3 days. Just sit low, relax, fine tune a few things around the house, around the yard, whatever. And then maybe drive around, venture out a little bit. That's my plan. I'm just going to pretty much good. Of course, you can always do better, but I feel pretty confident. It's still summer though, so everything changes if you're up here in the north in the wintertime, or it'd be the same in the summer in the south. If you guys everyone loses power, it's gonna get hot. Same up here in the winter, lose power and you're not prepared. This generator, it really ain't gonna do any good. Because gas stations probably won't have power, so pumps ain't gonna work. So I'm going to wood stove. I thought about a pellet stove, but you need power for that. So do the old fashioned wood. And wood warms you up twice. Cutting it, splitting it. Well, 3 times really. Cutting it, splitting it, burning it. So yeah, if someone asks you about it, I'll just say none of your business. It's none of your business what I do. Yep, curly Q, yep. Yep, keep your eyes on God, yep. Harl said something about Sandy Hook, I think. Cut out the side of my eye. Yeah, audits. They'll come out when it's ready. We already got all the information. I ain't worried about that. It's just all about timing. You don't want. Yeah, I don't know if Sandy Hook was a exercise. I don't know if you're asking or saying, Harls. I don't know if it was an exercise. I know it was a false flag, but most of them are, so they can come and take our guns. So, yeah, Jersey. That's the thing. They're trying to go around that whole HIPAA thing. It's just all ridiculous. Where's all the cops and lawyers? They're corrupt. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, worldwide. Yeah, good thing bad about a fire is everyone knows you got a fire. So see it for a long ways away. But at that point, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. Poor visibility. Yeah, that's gonna get interesting. I can't remember, Tina. Sandy Hook. That was, I'm trying to think what Sandy Hook was. I know there's a bunch of ambulances that showed up, but no one really got in them. I can't even remember what state that was in. Virginia. Someone will say it on there. No, not yet, Johnny, but I want to get one. But I want to get a where the air comes in from the outside and hooks to the stove. So I got like a positive pressure in the house. When I was younger, my dad had a stove, but it didn't get fed air from the outside. So what I think happened was it sucked all the air from the inside through the windows and the cracks and all that to the stove so it could breathe. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather have the positive pressure. They're kind of hard to find. I can find all stoves that don't have the outside air all day long, and it was warm by the stove, but everywhere else in the house was kind of cold. Had ice on the windows. I didn't know at the time. I just figured it was cold, and I was furthest away from the stove. But so Sandy Hook happened in Kentucky. Connecticut. Yeah, we see it here too, Johnny. People wearing masks in their car by themselves. Yeah, a lot of gun laws changing. Stony, I'd say anything that you're comfortable with and anything you can hit what you're aiming at. That's the biggest thing. Whatever you're comfortable with and whatever you can hit. So when I first bought my pistols, I did a lot of research on. So there is no, you can YouTube it, like a 380 going through a gelatin. It might have like a shock wave like that. And then like a 45 going through the gelatin might have a shock wave like that. But you can YouTube it. But it don't matter. It could be a 22. 22s are good. Anything you can handle and you feel comfortable with. That's the biggest thing. You don't want to get a big old cannon or whatever. Anything you're comfortable with. Because if you don't hit somebody or something, what good is it? It's no good. So remember, try to keep everything simple. That's what I like to do because I'm simple. So where was this? Tina said she was. Yeah, it's all kinds of stuff we could do. That's nice, Doc. Yeah. All right. So Sandy Hook was in Connecticut. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna get crazy. But I think it's gonna start getting crazy here near fall. Really ramping up in the wintertime. All right. So ask yourself this: if you were gonna do something, basically put yourself in their shoes, and you wanted to do we already know what they want to do to us. So you put yourself in them shoes, and then you figure out how you do it. How I do it is I do it in the wintertime. Let's shut everything off. You're going to get, my opinion, probably get 80% if not more, people to comply to whatever you wanted. Whatever you want them to do, they're going to comply up here in the wintertime. The chances are they're not going to be prepared. And then you could do vice versa you could do it in the summertime. Because July and August, I think, are going to be the hottest down south, Florida, Mississippi, anywhere down there in Louisiana. So that would work down there in the summer. You could do like a test run down there. And then it's going to work the same up here in Michigan or up in the north, anywhere where it's cold. So we'll see. You think the worst is over, Doc? Yeah, I don't think so, man. I think it's going to get a lot worse. I really do. I hope you're right, Doc. I really do. Yeah, I really hope the worst is over, but I don't think so. Because we really haven't had it bad, in my opinion. You know? Yeah, Sandy Hook was weird. A lot of ambulances showed up. No one got on them. I can't remember much of it. Usually when that stuff kind of comes on, I'm like, all right, false flag. I don't need to watch none of it. All right, so look at Boston bombing. Bombing killed a few people, but all of a sudden they found a backpack that was kind of like scuffed up a little bit. They found it. No, here's where the thing was. Come on. Yeah. Gonna get interesting. Yeah, turkey loads work good too, Dave. But like I said, whatever you're comfortable with. Wasp spray is great. Shoots like 20 feet. Someone walks in, I have 2 or 3 of them laying around. One right by the door. Wasp spray is good. Yeah, stupidity. Yeah. Yeah, anything will work. I heard people using wasp spray. Yeah, families all good, Laura. Yeah. Hope everyone's family's doing good. Yeah. Amy says, do you think they'll come out in the country areas? I think they'll stay in the cities. They can round the most people up the quickest in the cities. I know in Detroit, they could flood the city. Well, they don't flood the city. They flood certain highways. So no one's getting in or out. You guys just seen it happen if you're paying attention a couple weeks ago. That's major highways. You could still get out of the city, but it'll be a little slower. Yeah, they really don't want to come. I mean, they could. I mean, they run out of food and and all that stuff, yeah, they're going to come out to, especially now. Here's another thing: fire works both ways. It's kind of like a tracer round. You can see where it's going, but the other people can see where it came from. Same with fire. You can have a smokestack, so they know they got heat. So that's something else to think about. But at that point, you just got to deal with it. Either they got something to offer, food, something. You can invite them in. I don't know. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably bug in. I don't really want to go anywhere. I'll just hang out here. I guess I could go up north, but all my food and stuff's here. I wouldn't have enough room to load it up one vehicle. You really don't want to be in two vehicles. But we did start loading up some stuff up there up north, but not a lot. Got a little water up there. That's about it. But now here in the north, wintertime comes around, you can go hunting. So that's good. I mean, you can hunt anytime, but so we'll see. I think there's going to be a food shortage. I think that's kind of already happening. If you guys have been paying attention. No, Tracy, we're just talking about. Well, a few minutes ago, I asked, put yourself in their. What would you do if you were in their spot? Because we already know what the deep state and all that want to do with us. So I said I'd do it in the wintertime up here in the north. I'd shut the power off, everything off, gas off. I'd shut everything off. And then you'd probably get about 85%, 85% of the people that would do whatever. Because there are going to be a few places that are going to have power. Warming places like schools. But if you want to come in here, you're going to have to, then you're going to have to give up your protection, sign off all your rights. Well, we'll keep you warm and we'll feed you. So that's how they'll get their, in my opinion, that's how they'll get the remaining Last of Us. So I'm just saying, be prepared. Better to be prepared than not be prepared. Oh, and then earlier we were talking about up here at Henry Ford in Michigan is mandating. So that's what I think is going to happen. Yeah, that's what I think too, Doc. I think, yeah, they're not going to want to go door to door. They're going to, for one, they're going to starve you out and they're going to freeze you out. That's what I think is going to happen. Yep, that's what I think is going to happen. That's why they're just kind of, just sitting back. Let's say 50% already took the jab. We'll just wait, see. Then I'd say maybe some of them are going to get wiped out just because they got it naturally. Yeah, Vermont. Yeah, I didn't want to get a pellet stove because it takes power. Yeah, you can make a flamethrower. Yep. I'm not really ready, Shep. No, I got a generator, and I think last fall I wired up. Well, I got a receptacle outside to plug the generator in. I just got to finish tying it into the electrical box inside. That's all I got to do. Then I can run the generator and plug it in. Then I'll have it go. I can flip whatever I want on. But I think they'll shut down electricity, so you won't have any gas. I got a little bit of gas, but that's only gonna last a day or two. And then what are you gonna do? Certain places like Washington State, you'll be all right, Shep. I mean, it don't get that cold out there. I think you'd be all right. Up here, it's gonna get cold. Yeah. Tina, I hope he's back in office by then. But if not, remember what he said. Well, I don't know who said it. Maybe Hugh said it or whoever said, look, it's got to be a near-death experience. So we don't ever go back to this again in our lifetime. Yeah. Yeah, there's all kinds of things you guys could do. Candles, they give off a tiny bit of heat, probably not much. Yeah, stock up on meds if you need meds. That's a great idea. Yeah. Yeah, igloos trap heat. Yeah. Yeah, well, see, I think they would shut everything off. I think they shut your gas off, natural gas, electrical, water, everything. So, yep, I've seen that. Same actors, different events. Yep. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, when they run out of food, they can come out to the. Oh, yeah, I agree with you, Doc. I don't think they want a civil war. That's why it's taking so long. I don't know why people ain't waking up soon enough. I don't know. Pog champ. Not sure what that is. Look that up. Pog champ. I sleep great, Taylor. Sleep. I sleep kind of like a baby. Sometimes. Yeah. 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 I agree, Tina. Yeah. All right. So it's another platform, I guess. All right. Gotcha. Taylor. Yeah, most jobs do. Yeah, Texas was. I think Texas was an accident with that cold weather a few months ago. I think they just screwed up on that. But yeah, Northeast is supposed to get hit. A lot of rain. We've had rain for the last couple days. Yeah, yeah. Snow's gonna snow will slow everything down. No, Professor, I'm from Michigan. Yeah. Yeah, Taylor, you can come on in. Let me put the code in, then we're only gonna be on a few more minutes. I gotta get to work today, unfortunately. I got well water in Florida. I don't have any well water here. No, JJ, hi, am I being blocked? No, you're not being blocked. I don't block anybody. If you didn't get the what do you call it, notification, that's just normal. A lot of people don't get the notification for some reason. That's just YouTube. But no, I don't block anybody. I heard rumors of that, Caitlin, but I don't know. Who knows? I don't. Who knows? Whitmer, yeah, she's great. I love Whitmer. And Nessel, who's the Secretary of State, Jocelyn Benson, I believe. Yeah, those are three great people right there. Yeah.
Hello, Jeff.
What's going on?
Okay, so last night, right? Before they even started the storms, I heard like this thunder, like, and I heard a freaking crack, right? The night before, in the backyard, I saw a day is clear freaking lightning bolt. What the flip? I was like shocked. But I took everything in. I bought like a barbecue, things that would, be, because like last year I was like so struggling to get everything in. But right now it's like, I think it's raining out. I don't know. It's like lightly raining, but yeah, it was flipping crazy because I was like, I saw that hurricane watch and I'm like, what? But I'm not going to work tomorrow, thank God. But at least someone's home washing the house. So.
Yeah, I seen the weather up your area. It looked pretty. It was all yellow.
Oh, yeah. So we're in Montville. So we're in a tropical storm watch. So Montville, Norwich, and Jewett City, all those northern New London areas are going to have a freaking tropical storm.
Yeah.
But I was so paranoid last night. And then I got up last night to go use the restroom, right? All you can see is lightning going like an SOS flashlight, like one right after the other. It was like, there was no booms though. It's like heat lightning. So it was freaking, my day was good. You guys got a lot of little tour, but
Yeah, that was cool.
I didn't want to really expose the whole thing too.
Top secret.
Yeah. Plus, the store manager was there. My manager wasn't there because she had a day off or whatever. But yeah, you should check out that platform. Also, like I told Craig this morning.
Live me.
Yeah, I think it's all from Androids and also iPhones. Well, yeah, it is. Hey, Jeff,
Yeah.
that Airbnb you stayed in?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's one across the street from me. And then there's one right down the road.
Yeah,
So.
they're all over.
No, like, we don't know who's coming in or out. So that's the scary part also.
Well, they kind of vet them. I know Airbnb.
That's what that house right there is an Airbnb.
Yeah, you shouldn't really have nothing to worry about. Airbnb.
No, I know, but you gotta watch who's coming in too. Like, there's like families that come in there too. Like my neighbor. We've been here since.
Sí, todo bien. Pórtate bien. Lo dejo aquí, ¿verdad? Sí.
We've been here since like
Para que no
My
estamos
house
ahorita.
is bigger than me.
Dios te bendiga. Hasta la próxima.
Is that Roboto?
No, this this is Catfish coming
Oh.
on to you live from the
Oh,
bayou.
I was like, you know, you
I
guys
should have
look the
put
same.
Jeff
Those
in.
look the same. I'm
We're going right
sorry.
around the corner. We do not look the same. He has hair and I
Not
don't.
really, but with hats on. My bad.
Girl, don't make. We're gonna have to tell you take you to the glasses store. Girl. Hang on.
Yeah.
Uh,
So when you guys were like speaking, like talking about the other, I think it was like last week or something. You guys just saying silent in Spanish. I'm like, Silencio, I knew that right away. I picked up. So I know most of my Spanish. But what do you do? What do you do for a living?
I have my own landscaping company and tree
Ah,
work and everything.
okay.
So, you need some ammo? I can go get you some, Jeff. You got a gun show this weekend.
Yeah, we'll come down there and pick it up from you.
Hey, I don't mind. You know that.
Yeah, I know. I got
You know, I got you covered if you need it.
quite a bit.
Yeah. You can never have enough. What are you talking about?
No.
I remember this story of I think it was a Marine that was on a Huey, and they were going to do a mission in Vietnam, and every minute he'd grab another magazine and put it in the pouch. Every time a minute would clip, and it was, I guess, a new guy that I think it was a movie probably, but I'm sure it was probably true. Every time a minute would pass, he'd add a magazine to the clip, and the guy would be like, "Why are you doing that?" I said, "That's how long it takes for the Huey to come pick us up. That's how long we need to last." So every time he'd pass a minute, he'd add another clip because 1 minute, one clip. If you're
So
putting on rounds down range, so
I learned something yesterday too. So there was what was it? It starts with a G. It's an airplane. But I learned something. Huh?
Gulfstream.
Yeah, I think that is. But it went over the house, and I'm like, what is this used for? Because my stepdad is a retired Air Force, and I'm like, how does it land and stuff? So he's like, they use water, and they can land on water, and they can also land on land. But also there's spy equipment in there. So that's what he told me. But that went over the house yesterday. Yeah. What the hell?
so we didn't have bad weather. We actually got rain today. We didn't get much yesterday when it comes from Elsa. So
what is your tree company called? Like, where are you guys?
anywhere in Central Florida.
Oh, I was like, let's put local businesses. And I was gonna like make you come up here, do some landscaping in the backyard.
I have a 10 that's 5 by 5 acres that I cleared the land in Georgia for. It all depends.
So we have like a garden back there, but it's like all overgrown. There's like Christmas trees over there. It's all dead. I'm like, get rid of it. And then like I'm afraid of this tree, right? That's right in there, like that starts on the back line, the line of the, it's getting a little tall. And I'm like, Mom, we gotta cut that down soon. It's like right on, like it could land right on the deck. I can tell you that for sure.
Well, it can land anywhere at this point. It all depends on which way the wind blows.
So this one right here, that one all the way up there. See, like I can tell by the.
That's not that tall.
No, but it's like it could land right there on the end.
You'll get twigs on the deck. You'll be all right.
Yeah, it won't break nothing.
No, bro.
It might smack the deck a little bit, but yeah.
That's
it's
what
not
I'm
a big
afraid
deal.
of. This deck is like older than freaking me.
It'll just give you guys an excuse to make a new deck. That's all.
We have some decking downstairs, so that excuses.
So, oye, mami, wepa. I'm just kidding. Put some clothes on when you're running. Damn it. What's wrong with you? Looking like a Gucci mama running. She look like a home. Just kidding. God loves her, just like us. Just over here typing away. He's ready to go to work.
Few more minutes.
Well,
Are you ready to go back, my brother?
No,
I ain't
I
going
know
back
you're
either.
no, I don't want to.
I don't either, but I have to.
Yeah, me too.
But
I've
you
been
guys
getting
should.
called like crazy for tree work, so I gotta bust it. So we've had a 3-hour delay basically today.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's part of life.
Do you ever guys go up to Connecticut?
Is what?
To Connecticut to help out, like with, I know.
I'm sure there's people that do. Well, they don't go out there to help. Most people go out there to make money.
No, I mean like for
No.
you, like to help out people that have power outages. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Oh no, not me.
Okay.
No, I just do tree work.
That's what I mean, like tree work.
No,
The
I'm
down
not going
power
up.
lines.
No. They can
No?
handle it up there. No thanks. I ain't driving that far.
Yeah, it's cold.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
just-
I don't do cold weather. I'm Puerto Rican.
So on my house phone, it says RNC, Republican National Committee. What the flip?
They want you to join, Taylor.
I know.
They think you're special.
I
Special,
know.
baby. They want you to join, be all you can be in the RNC. Oh, look at that. That rhymed, didn't it?
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
Well, I wanted to come on and pray for you. That was really the reason I came on.
For
Jeff.
me?
Well, no, Jeff. I
Oh,
mean, well, I'll pray
yeah.
for you too. I mean, do you need some
No,
prayer?
I'm getting a
I'll get
freaking
the-
tropical storm.
I'll get
That's
the
the-
anointing and I'll slap it on you, Blaine. Ready in the name of Jesus.
So yeah, I'm getting a freaking tropical storm soon, and I'm like,
Y'all are just getting some wind
That's
and
just
rain.
a little wind, a little rain.
no, but it's like winds are gonna go up too.
You'll be fine. You'll survive.
But I'll
People,
survive, you know.
They make it seem like it's something worse than it always is.
But the good thing is, all my utilities are underground, so that is a good thing too.
Not really, because when it floods, it usually blows transformers.
Yeah, that too. But my transformer is down by the beginning of the road, so all
long
my
as it's high
stuff
enough,
is
you
on
should
the
be good.
ground.
That's the problem with underground utilities. That happens a lot in Miami. You know, all these newer communities that have it underground. When they build
Yeah.
on top of marshland, it floods and it pops.
Well,
Goes the weasel. So
Hey, Taylor,
my
you're in
house,
Connecticut, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So my area used to be called Deer Run. That's a crazy thing. But my house was built in 92 and I was born in 94. How crazy is that?
girl, you need you use a baby, girl. You still a baby. You're
No,
10
but
years younger than me.
my house is freaking older than me. I'm like, whoa.
Only by 2
But-
years. You'll be fine. You'll survive.
But my mom's like,
the jungle.
the gas meter hasn't been changed or checked in so long. So you don't know.
Oh, I didn't roll her. So,
Oh.
but Jeff,
Yes,
you're
sir.
talking to Michelle. If you need, call me later or text me, whatever. If you really, if you want something, I'll get it, and then we'll figure it out
Hey, back.
stuff later.
I can get
'Cause
stuff up here. Just haven't seen the 5.56 in a while.
Well, that's the thing. Here there's the gun shows. They're almost always stocked. Good stocking too, and the prices are usually
Cheaper than
affordable.
it.
So I
It's
stocked up.
like an outlet store, basically. If you
Yeah.
go to a name brand out like store, and then you go to an outlet, it's much cheaper.
Yeah, I usually go and buy. There's a family that comes from North Carolina, and I usually buy from them. They're usually the
Yeah, that's
cheapest at
good.
the gun show.
That's good because you always local businesses.
Yeah.
Hey, if
So,
you're a mod on here, don't kick nobody off.
uh-oh,
Just
that wasn't me.
Just promote. No one kicked no one off. I kicked somebody off, but Operator Wrench, which I believe Superfoods,
Oh
Uh-oh.
brought something up to my attention. She said the C word. So hopefully that, I think she was, I don't know what language it was
No,
in.
but that gives a hint because she knows what she did, you know.
Yeah. So if
And
that, I don't know if it was a lady or looked like a lady.
yeah, some people
other
it's
language.
troll.
No,
Yeah,
she
foul
probably
language
wasn't.
is no bueno.
That's all good.
So I know you got to get off here, and I got to finish my 5 houses I'm at. So good thing is they're baby houses, and I'll be done with my Thursday. That'll make me happy.
Yeah.
So
That'll be good.
let me pray for you. I'll pray for Taylor and everybody in chat before I head out.
Sounds good, man.
Heavenly Father,
But-
we just thank you for the blessings that you bestowed upon us. We thank you for this time of fellowship that you allowed Jeff to come on and share some insight into what's going on around the world, and also just bless people. Just give them hope, give them encouragement that at the end of the day, if we have you, Jesus Christ, that no matter what, we're going to be okay. So let us bring our relationship closer to you and build that up. And may you help us prepare in whatever way you feel is necessary in the areas that we live in, whatever state we're in. May you bring it to attention through the Holy Spirit of what we need to do at the season and time we're in. Bless Taylor, bless her mom, bless all those in chat, Lord, and bless Craig that was not able to come and join us today. We just thank you for everything you've given us. Bless Michelle, and God bless Jeff and his travels to work, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
And you need
Love
to
you,
come
brother.
up. You need to come up here.
You got to be specific on who you're talking to.
You.
That guy,
You.
that guy over
Stop.
there.
You.
I'm
Yeah,
already
you
up here.
need to-
What are you talking about, Taylor?
Shoot.
Well,
I'm only going up north when it's cold, or when it's not cold.
when it's
And-
not cold.
Yeah, when it's not cold. And my busy season is summer. So
Well, let's just say you could come out and we can go on the jet ski.
man, I could go on a jet ski right around the corner. What are you talking about?
It's called I got my jet ski license.
But you don't need no license for no jet ski, just like you don't need a license
You
to drive.
do for here. You do
No,
for
you don't.
here.
You just got to tell them to, you know what? Tell them
No.
that these regulations don't work. We
No.
are Americans. The Constitution gives us the right to travel in whatever vehicle we want, even if it's a jet ski. Or it could be a damn floaty for all I care. Shoot.
But yeah.
We need to
so-
take our rights back. This foolishness about giving the government money and then they sit on the damn highways and try to give us tickets. Get out of here with that horse manure.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna curse. God bless you guys. I love you, especially after praying. Don't
Bye.
get me started, girl.
we need
Yeah.
to chat, so.
Bye bye, guys.
All right, see ya.
Okay, Jeff, I'm gonna let you go.
All right. It's someone's asking if you got a channel. It's
Yes, I do.
Taylor
It's-
Anna Banana's daughter.
Yeah. There is some stuff up there that you might not recognize, you know, like the food intake, the jab. What else? Doritos. Have you checked that out, Jeff?
I ain't seen the Dorito one yet.
It's July 4th, it says. It says it's uploaded, so.
All right.
And there's 2, but we had to add like a flammable so it would be higher. But it's like the top. I don't know how they would do it, but like the last upload I did was the one that I had to add the flame. So the flat ones do good, but I didn't like the bubble up ones, the 3D ones. They didn't really go faster.
Yeah.
But this based on the seasoning too, because there's so much seasoning on there, you know. but it was yummy. I might have to get you over here and cook you one someday.
I'm trying to find your channel. Right there it goes. All right.
There.
I'll
Yeah.
put it in the link.
Yeah, you need to watch that also.
Watch what?
The Doritos one.
Oh, I will.
It's like a 5-minute video. I did 2 different ones, but I didn't do the ranch ones though. But I tried to do it without charcoal. So let's see.
That's good to know. All right, here's Taylor's channel.
So I can't really do it when I'm like on my phone. So
All right, I got you.
I only can see you because if I flip, then you know.
All right, I'm gonna get off here, Taylor. There's your channel on there. So
Okay, I hope you have a blessed day, and we'll see you tomorrow, probably.
sounds good. See you in the morning, maybe.
Maybe because we don't know.
Gregor's channel.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna have power or not. So let's see that. Let's just pray that we
You'll be
don't
all right.
have power. So let's just pray we don't lose power. But I'll need him to come up here. If my mom would let me have him up here. Oh, because it's like free wood. Like if you wanted it, you could take it. Like anyone could take it. Like I need someone just to freaking cut it down.
You have a chainsaw. Go out there and cut it down.
Let's say not and see if we did. I don't even know how to freaking use a chainsaw.
I'll just YouTube it. It'll be all right.
No, I'll use a handsaw. I have those things, but the sad part is you have to watch when you're cutting with an axe.
Oh, you'll be all right.
No, my dad cut his tendons off, and I'm like, oh. And then he did a stupid thing. When he was making a fire, he put gasoline on it, and it got all over his hands.
You gotta be
Like-
careful.
Yeah. So,
All right, I'll see you in the morning.
okay. Night.
Night. Be good. All right, remember, take your mask off. Shut the news off. Help each other out. Love your neighbor.